What's good, everybody? It is your girl, Tika Deshawn of All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. And you know, we had to give you another Ruthless Oval sighting. When we see Ruthless and the Oval crossover, we definitely have to give you guys our commentary on what is going on. So, this is just a little bit of a recap of when Jason meets the Rakudushi compound, Ruthless Over crossover. Okay, so yes, Jason, who has made his way to the Rakudushi compound by mistake, he ends up there on that motorcycle that he and Davis were riding, but Davis ended up falling off of that motorcycle and ends up getting snatched up by the FBI. So anyway, we see Jason, and again, he has made his way into the woods, but the motorcycle stalls out. Apparently, it's out of gas because the way he's trying to crank it, it's not turning up, it's not turning on, it's not doing anything. So who knows what could be wrong with the motorcycle. However, as Jason is there trying to get the motorcycle started, who pulls up on him? The one and only mutilated Manny, y'all. Shout out to Joshua Adeyeye for that Ruthless Over crossover. This man has actually, we were introduced to him on the Oval first before we even saw him on Ruthless. So shout out to him in being a part of this craziness. So anyway, you guys, Jason, he's questioned by Manny, and Manny is asking him, "What's your name? What's your name?" And Jason says Mike. Now, in the back of my mind, I'm saying, yes, you're right. You are Mike. Michael Myers, like the one and only craziness. Like, you absolutely deserve to be on the Rakudushi compound. So anyway, you guys, so he's questioning, Manny's questioning, "What's your name?" "My name is Mike. What are you doing here? This is private property." And so Jason's just explaining to him, "Look, I'm on the run. The police are after me. You know, in other words, the police and the government. The Rakudushi don't like the government. So they're going to do anything that they can to help people who are actually on the run from the government." So Jason is basically giving him the right information, giving Manny the right information that will get him brought on the Rakudushi compound. No matter what, he's going to be taken onto that Rakudushi compound because, just like Manny says, you're on private property. So Manny proceeds to let him know, "Okay, I'm going to take you to meet the highest." Of course, Jason doesn't know who the highest is. Jason is some schoolboy, some psycho schoolboy, rich kid out of the White House, doesn't really have a clue about a lot of things, but yet he has found himself in the midst of some craziness that is going to go down. Now, on the trailer for next week, we see that Jason finally gets to meet River. Okay, you guys, now I've been talking about this for a very long time. We finally get a Jason and a River face-to-face scene because everybody seems to think Daniel Croy is Colin McCalla. Now we know Colin McCalla is River, and I'm going to say this again, Daniel Croy is Jason, so the two of them are not the same. We'll finally get to see the two of them play this whole thing out together. I'm super excited for this. In any little scene or any little sight or any little moment that we get to see of the Rakudushi compound, I'm super here for it, okay? Not only do we get to see Jason and River, but we're also going to get to see the FBI agents from Ruthless, Desiree, as well as Cal, who are actually going to be investigating Alan. This thing is going to go crazy. I'm absolutely looking forward to more of this Ruthless Oval crossover. There's also going to be a moment, I don't know if it's going to be on the next episode or another episode, but we're absolutely going to get to see the highest and Jason having a ruthless conversation, y'all. This is going to be crazy. Of course, Jason is going to, get the highest or try to convince the highest that he belongs on the Rakudushi compound, and I'm absolutely here for it all. There was not a whole lot of Rakudushi stuff going on at the moment, on this particular scene, but we're going to see more on this particular episode. We're definitely going to see more. If you guys can also remember, on the previous episode of the Oval, before they went and took a break, we saw Manny as well as Dale in the pharmacy. So there have been many, many moments where the Oval and Ruthless have crossed over. I have created a playlist. It's the Ruthless Oval crossover. I'm going to include it above so that you guys can head over and check it out. But I do my best to link the Oval to Ruthless, Ruthless to the Oval, so that you guys can see what is going on, who you're missing, what has happened between Ruthless and the Oval so far, okay? All right, you guys. Well, that's about it. Thank you all so much for tapping in and tuning in. If you're new to my channel, finding me for the very first time, I would appreciate it if you would give your girl a subscribe, as well as a thumbs up, as well as hitting that notification bell so that you may receive reminders of new Ruthless content, okay? All right, y'all. Well, that's about it. Thank you so much. I hope to see you guys on the next Ruthless Oval crossover, as well as on my Oval recaps, okay? All right, y'all. That's about it. You already know. Stay ruthless.
Rakudushi compound. Okay.
And I'm the prosecutor. I would like to speak with you.
What I want is my phone call so I can get my damn lawyer here.
As